Rub it to get some heat going. 1, 2, 3. There it goes. Right there, right. Right here, watch. Slow motion. Right?
What?
Watch the entire video. From mind reading and card tricks to pranks, bets, and challenges, there's something for everybody. For your convenience, the time tricks are seen in the video are listed here and in the description. Please enjoy and share.
I'm gonna rub. Here, I'll sit right here so you can all see. Look. Oh, you saw what the real trick was. Damn it, she caught us. So check this out. So you can see that I have two toothpicks, and you can feel them. Make sure they don't like snap apart or nothing like that. They're solid, right? I'll try to go really slow. Right here in the middle, I'm gonna rub it to get some heat going. 1, 2, 3. There it goes. Right there, right. Right here, watch. Slow motion. Right?
What?
Here we go. Go slower. Like, here's the secret. You ready? You're gonna hold two toothpicks. Break off the tips, or you're gonna bleed. Right? So make them where they're flat, and squeeze them really hard. And you'll find that somewhere it opens up, right? Because only one side's gonna stick more than the other. And then start to release, and you'll start to see, okay, that one's opening. That's great. And what's good about that is it's toward you. It disguises it more. If it was this one, you would actually see it more, right? So even though you know that's opening right there, right? You can see that. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna feint that I'm hitting the middle. 1, 2, and then when I come in again, I just move forward a speck and I just go right there, right? So watch. I like their summer. Oh, I even let you see it. That's how. Oh, so that's. Don't do that because that's. Make sure it's this right. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Otherwise, the trick is really stupid. Like, hey, look at me balancing. Hey, that's a whole new trick. Hey, another trick number 11. Balance it. No, don't do that one. That's stupid. Watch this. Look. 1, 2. Right. So don't do that really big. The opening needs to be that big. Look. Just that big. Yeah. And then come back to here and rub in the middle. Yeah. You guys are awesome. I'm going to leave a couple toothpicks because I know you're going to want to do this when I leave, right? Yeah. And again, I stress this enough. Take the tips off. You're going to regret it if you don't. All right. Cool. You guys are awesome. Cool. Thank you guys so much.
That was great.
You're very welcome. Cool. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I want to try to show you this little magic trick. And what I'm going to do is pull out a match. And I'm going to light it. Can you open that one right there for me? We're just going to light this sucker. Watch. On here? Yeah. You ready? Hold it tight. All right, watch this. I'm going to put that right here on the table for just a second. Then we're going to close this up so it's nice and secure. Can you just do me a favor and hold that with your fingertips like that? And we're going to try this. I'm going to try this. I'm going to try to put this in here like this. And I don't know if this is even possible, guys, but check this out. It's gone, right? Watch. Check this out. Look, this is the craziest part. Look, it's back in here. Hey. One is now burnt, and look, it's attached. That is legit. Take a look at it.
Oh, all right.
That's pretty legit, right?
Yeah.
That's sick. Awesome. You guys want to learn it?
Yeah.
All right. Just $20 each, and I'll teach you this. No, just messing. No, that's the other scam. No, so here's the deal. Here's what you do. This is such a great trick. Check this out, guys. Watch. What you're going to do is you're going to take a match from another matchbox here, pull it out, and you're going to stick it in here. This one right here, you're going to pull back. You're going to light it with another one. Let it burn. Blow it out. So this is already attached and burned ahead of time. And you bring this out like this. Right? And you replace it with this one. And I put it here instead of over here. I put it right where it should be. So in your mind, when I pull this out and I make it look like I'm yanking it, and I pull it out, you also remember it visually kind of where it was. I take this, I put it on the table, I close this up, and when I close this up, I just roll this forward, see? Yeah. I just roll it forward, and I close this up, and I put it in somebody's hand. And for all intents and purposes, that was very fair, right? Yeah. You hold that for a second, we burn this one, and here's a little bit of trickery. You burn this one, you could use that, but I like to use another one. You burn this one, blow it out, and here's the cool part. You place it on a table, unless you know some sleight of hand, which I don't expect people watching a basic video like this to know a lot of sleight of hand. You grab it like this, and you don't even grab it, you just flip it on the floor, right? Or on your other hand. So you just grab it, and then you go like this, you gesture, and off to the side, drop it or toss it somewhere. So if you're sitting, like if you were doing this to them, you could have just done that, and then gestured, it would have been gone, like, right? Or you can use a little sleight of hand if you know how to do that kind of stuff, and like, you know, use magic if you want, right? So that's all it is right there. That's how you burn a match and make it reappear in a matchbox.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Thanks, brothers. Well, you guys are awesome. All right, have fun. I'll leave you this one in case you want to play. Here. Shuffle up the cards a little bit, and to make it more legit, you shuffle them up so you know it's all on the up and up. Just take any card out you want. Doesn't even matter which one. Okay, free choice, free choice. Look at it, remember it. You got it. Here, put it back in here somewhere. Just stick it in here. Okay, check this out. You want to give the cards a cut? If you want. Perfect. You want to give the cards a cut as well? So that, there you go. So that card's in there somewhere. I don't know where, I don't know what it is. No one's going to tell you. You've seen the card, right? You guys know what it is? Okay, you have a card in particular. I don't know what it is. Free choice. I'm going to go through the cards. And this is a bet. I want to turn the cards over, and I'm going to see if I can win this thing. So check this out. No, don't tell me. I'm just going to look at you for energy. I'm going to go pretty quick here, too. No, that's... No. No. No, it's not a face card. Okay. No. Okay. I'll bet you $10 the next card I turn over is yours. Okay. You take the bet?
Sure.
Sweet. There you go.
I have no idea how you did it. I thought you were... Okay, yeah.
No, that's the whole trick. You think I've blown it, right? That's the beauty of it. So I'm going to teach this to you. So obviously the trick is simply just passing your card and then turning the damn thing over from here. That's the play on words, right?
Sure.
But how do I know your card, right? That's the only other part you need to know. That's the information. So check this out. You shuffle the cards, and I'll teach you one simple, dirty secret in magic. Really easy. You take the cards, I take them back. I don't know anything about the cards, right? But check this out. You take a card out, take one out. Watch this. He's going to blow your mind. Okay, you have it. Put it in here. Watch here. Watch. No, take it away. Take it away. Watch. I'll give the cards a cut. Stick it in here anywhere you want, right? That's not anywhere you want. That's where I told you to put it, right next to the King of Hearts, right? Right? How do I know it's King of Hearts? I'll show you one more time. Shuffle the cards. This is great. Check this out. Shuffle them up. Give them back to me. Okay, you gave me the cards. I don't know the cards, right? Except the one I looked at when you handed it to me, the bottom one. I look at it as I take them. So I know the bottom card, 7 of spades, right? So when you take a card and I say, here, lose it into the deck, I place it right next to that one. So check this out. Now when I go through them and I'm flipping them and flipping them and flipping them, once I pass that 7 of spades, I know the next card's yours. And then I play it up, and then I'm like, okay, the next one I think is yours. Yes, I can feel the energy. I'll bet you $100 or a kiss or a beer, whatever. They say yep, and you do this. Boom, you win. Boom. Thank you. All right, cool. Right on, Rich. I'm just going to sit for this one. Why not? This is the lazy magic trick. This is really not so much a magic trick. This is more like a challenge or a bet, a puzzle, if you will. And this one's really cool because I'm going to ask you if you can take this business card and rip it or cut it in any way that you can actually fit your body through it. Your entire body. And I'll give you a hint. You can manipulate the card by bending it. You could do stuff like this. You can do whatever you want, but it needs to be one continuous piece at the end, and you need to be able to stick your entire body through the card. Think you can do it?
Gotta go through.
Let me just show you. This one's really fun. I already started it because it takes a few minutes to do it. So all you have to do is cut the edge of the card over and over and over, right? And then, can you see that? So what I've done, can you get really close on this, Brandon? What I've done is I've cut the card every quarter inch, right? And then from the other side, cut alternating, right? So it goes back and forth and back and forth. And then here's the secret. You pop one end apart, the other end apart, right? And you're gonna cut all of that apart except for the end. So you don't cut to the edge. You bend it in the middle, you don't quite cut to the middle. But then you separate that whole entire thing right here, and it's gonna freak you out, watch this. So you cut this apart, and now, what you kind of alluded to earlier, you got yourself this thing, right? It's so big, right? And then you just put your body through it, right? And there you go, right? Wow. Isn't that cool?
I don't know if my body quite can get through that.
If you cut it thinner, you can make this twice as big too. Yeah, so that was kind of rough that dirty.
Awesome.
That's
But isn't that wild? Boom. 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 Right? Not to the edge. And then you want to alternately go back the other way in between those.
Oh, gotcha.
Right here. Right? That's all you're going to do is go back and forth like this. Right? That's all you're doing. That's all you're doing. And then at the very end, once you've gone all the way across, cut the middles out, but not the first or last one. Obviously, you're going to have just a big old strip. You do that, and then that's how you get that big old accordion. That's sweet.
Wow.
There you go, my friends.
Thank you. That was awesome.
The challenge is this. You're going to take a quarter and you're going to balance it on the edge of $1 any way you want, but you must hold the bill taut like this.
Can't fold it.
You can't fold it. You can fold it, you can wrinkle it, you can do whatever you want. But when you're done, you must be holding it tight and firm in some direction with the coin balanced, and you can't be holding it with your finger. It's very simple trick once you know the secret. Go for it.
Oh man, tell you to tell me.
That's the edges. That's not the edge. But I like where you're thinking. It's very simple. So this, you just fold it in half first. So watch this. That's not fair because it's still folded, right? But you hold it about an inch from the top and you pull.
That's the trick though.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very cool.
That's crazy. Wow.
That's it. Boom. You can make money appear, food, whatever you want. Watch. In this case, we're going to make money appear. Watch. It's for you. You want to learn it? All you're going to do is take a picture of something black and then a picture of something on black, but also make sure when you take that picture, this is roughly the same size. Just make sure you take a picture on a black surface, a cloth, a t-shirt, whatever, a piece of paper. Make sure the item's about the same size, so then when you pull it, you're going to pull it off the screen, and then what comes next? Another blank screen, right? So you can give that illusion as if something slides right off.
How do you make it stay?
See that backstage? So you can actually make it look really clean. You can come out with a blank screen and say, check this out, I want to show you a trick. Watch this. And you just transfer it. But actually from underneath, that's what's happening, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that cool? Isn't that pretty slick? Oh, that's the other thing I want to show you too. So you start off with a blank screen and you can do this little thing where you rub, and what you're doing is you're swiping with your thumb secretly, right? So you look, I'm going to make some money up here, like that. So you can make a cookie or something up here, and then you hold it, and I'm going to pull it right off, and there you go. That's for you.
Cool.
Sweet, brother. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to grab one of my fingers. It doesn't matter which one, just grab one. Hold it really tight, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to slip this onto us, and it's going to end up, let me go, it's going to end on, hold. It's going to end up like that. Okay. But I'm going to do it in a way that's very unique, and you won't believe, it's not going to go through your body, but it's going to go around somehow. You pick a finger. Okay, you ready? You ready? Okay, close your eyes, because I don't want you to see how I do it. Close your eyes. Keep your eyes shut. Keep your eyes shut. Don't look. You got it? Okay, perfect. Wait. Okay, and open your eyes.
Oh my God.
It's on there. How do I do it? I'll show you. I had one up my sleeve to begin with, and then where's the other rubber band? And so what I do is I have someone grab my finger. Don't pull it though, that's another trick. And then you act as if there's a way to get it on there via some weird puzzle or something. Say, shut your eyes, I don't want you to see the secret. Throw this over their head, pull out this one, and voila. All right guys, for this next one, you're just gonna need a coin, a salt and pepper shaker, or some object on the table that's bigger than a coin, a paper bag, or a napkin. This is so simple. I'm going to teach you how to make a coin apparently go right through the table, but not that one. I'll teach you that one too. All I do is slide it off and catch it and put it underneath. Pretty sweet. But check this out. You're going to put it on the table, put a salt and pepper shaker on top, and then you're going to place a bag or napkin around it. And then you're going to pound so hard, you're going to get the coin to go straight to the table. Okay, not quite yet. I did use a really big coin, so it's a little more difficult than usual. There it goes, just like that. Okay, I messed that up. The salt shaker went through instead. I must have hit too hard, right? So obviously all I'm doing is I'm putting this on here. This is all just distraction. They think you're going to make the coin go through, so they're so focused on it. You put a paper bag or a napkin around the object on top, and it causes to take that form. And what's cool is when you bring this toward your lap, you can just ditch this. It drops, and this still has that general shape. And then you smash nothing, and then you make it look like you pulled this from under the table, and then you're surprised that the wrong thing went through. Have you guys ever seen magicians when they manipulate objects, right? Or maybe they even like bend materials with their mind, right? I'm going to teach you a method that doesn't require you to be a magician, all right? So check this out. You can check it out if you want. That's good. No, check it out. All right, cool. So what do you tap? Like the tapper over here. What is that about?
I'm making sure it's real.
Okay, so we're going to try an experiment. Watch really closely. Watch. I'm going to bend it slowly upwards. Watch. Slowly upwards, slowly upwards. There it goes. You look so suspicious.
What's the secret?
What do you mean, what's the secret?
What's the secret?
You have to know magic. That's the secret. No, here's the secret. Got a lighter on you by chance?
I do not know.
That's the secret. You need a lighter. Does that ring a bell yet?
Heat.
Huh? Heat?
It'll bend
So
it.
here's what I do. And so you take a lighter and you slowly, very slowly heat this up over several minutes, otherwise it's going to melt. And you get it softer and softer until you bend it into a shape you like. Have that down here out of sight. Have someone play with the spoon a little bit. See, I'm going to bend this spoon, and you bring it up on your hand, and you make a big deal about, I'm going to bend this spoon. Here, check it out. You paint this picture a little bit, and then at one point, I'm like, what are you banging it for? What are you doing that? And I bring it back, make a big deal. I just kind of switch them real quick, right? I bring this one up, and what I do is I don't let you see this part. So I just have it away from you. That's why it's only done to a few people. I have this away from you. I put my hand right on top. And what's happening is obviously it's way up in the air back here, right? And then you just start to slowly bend it. And you can if it's one person, I could just do that. That's really cool looking, right? But with two people, I can't because you can see behind. But for one person, this is insane because now that looks really freaky, right?
Yeah.
Because it's starting to happen and you can't understand in your mind how that's happening. That's the best way to do it, straight on. But with a few people and a camera squeezing around, I had to bring my hand down and hide that and slowly do this and shake it. So I had to kind of alter it a little bit. Isn't that sweet?
Yeah.
So you don't even have to know like real magic. There you go.
You're such a trickster.
Can I shuffle it again?
Sure, knock yourself out. I won't look. You got it? You got it? Put it back in anywhere? You got it? Did you guys see it back there? Did you see it?
No.
You saw it? Say it over and over in your mind. Don't say it out loud, just say it over and over in your mind, like 7 of diamonds, 7 of diamonds, 7 of diamonds. Is that it?
Yeah.
One more time here, just take another one. Don't keep doing this until you figure it out. Joker? Is that your card?
No.
Seriously?
No.
Dude, you're killing me today. Damn it, here, take the card. If it's not a Joker, then what's your card?
9 diamonds.
Is it it's a 9? Oh, cool. Here, I'll do it one more time. I'm going to keep doing it until you figure it out. Here, just take another one. You got it? You got it? Not the same one, though, because that pissed me off. Just.
It is the same.
Oh, no. Okay, watch. Slow motion. Look. And watch. Here's the key thing. I won't look. That's a key thing to tell the person. And you don't look at the cards. You look away. Go ahead and take one. I won't look. Okay? Just take one. Okay? Just don't make sure it's not a Queen of Hearts, though. You got it?
It is the Queen of Hearts.
It is a Queen of Hearts?
Yeah.
You catching on? You catching on? Yeah? Okay, you do. I won't look. Here, just take one. Just take one. Just take one. Just don't take, no, not a 4 though, right? Isn't it clubs?
Yeah.
No, don't take the 4 clubs. Here, stick it back in. God dang. Here, one more time. Slow motion. Here, I won't look.
Reflection right there.
There you go, brother. That's it, right there. So check this out. There's always phones all over tables, right? There's like 2 or 3 on any given table. Walk around, right? So if I hold the cards toward you and I'm spreading them out, the reflection goes dink, dink. I can see the cards. You're seeing the sky.
Yeah.
I can clearly see all of the cards right here. Do you want to come over my shoulder and look into my phone at my specific angle?
Okay.
All right, so there you go. So you didn't just make up the trick. It doesn't even matter what you do. Because like I'm getting like a 4, whatever. But you want to try it?
Yeah.
Here, check it out. So spread them over. And now watch. I can't see nothing. All I see is like sky and part of your shoulder. So here, I'll take this one.
All right.
Oh, this one here, I'll take this. Oh, this one, I'll take this one.
All right, just make sure it's not the 4 club.
Oh, David Blaine, dude. How'd you do that?
I don't know.
This guy.
Just pick another card.
Dude, it's crazy. But you're like really stone dead looking at the phone. So look at casual, like I'm not gonna look. And then as they start to pick, kind of take a glance, right?
Yeah,
So don't
I'm
be
not
super.
gonna look.
Okay, I got one right here.
And just make sure it's not a heart.
Dude.
Especially not the 5.
All right, guys, there you go. You asked for it, you got it. 10 easy tricks and magic tricks you can do anytime, anywhere. Some of them came from this book, Tricks to Pick Up Chicks. I'm gonna give this away to one of you. All you're gonna do is comment down below any kind or fun comment. I'm gonna pick one at random and send this to you. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. Catch you guys next time. Peace.
Subscribe to Rich